It's time to soothe, groove, and move those hidden innuendos. Hello, and welcome to the program. I actually wrote a very long toast. Not many women. I know they may get mad when I tell them this, but not many women actually have a long toast like you do. So I'm just gonna lay it out here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let me clear my throat here. Let me clear my throat. All right, here we go. So, dear Michelle, here is to the unicorn cowgirl, that's you, who we will find love this new year. Look forward to getting dressed up again, putting in the effort to date, and finding that cowboy to share your life with. Cheers
to that. Cheers to that.
Why don't men ask me out?
Why don't men ask me out?
Okay, why do you think that is? Why do you think that men are not asking you out? Tell me.
I don't know. I feel like I'm very, because I'm very social. And when I'm out in public places, I'm scanning the room. You know, I don't have the resting bitch face. I'm smiling at people. I'm waving at people. So I don't know. That's the magic question. I don't know. I just keep hearing from people because I'm very rarely alone. I'm always in a group of people. I do hear from a lot of my friends that men are intimidated to approach when there's more than one woman.
Very true. Yeah.
So maybe I need to start going out more by myself. I don't know.
You do. I think we talked about that too, because you don't go out a lot.
No, I mean, I do a lot of things with my girlfriends. I do a lot of hikes, right. And but right. I guess I don't. Yeah, I guess not. I guess not enough.
Yeah, you need to start doing things by yourself.
Yeah, I guess so.
And no, I'm not talking about that. But I get it though. Trust me. I had this conversation earlier with one of my guests. Is that like, if I'm a guy who happens to see you in a group of women, the chances of me coming up to you very slim. Because again, I don't want to disrupt the conversation. I don't want to be that creep. Who obviously I'm not. I'm like, come on, look at me. I'm fucking beautiful. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
You're a beautiful person.
I'm hideous. No, but I don't want to be that guy that comes. Oh, excuse me, ladies, but I had to come and talk to you. Like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't think many men want to, because they don't want, like I said, they don't want to disrupt what you guys are going through or what you guys are talking about. But maybe that's what you want. Maybe that's what you want deep down. I do want
that.
Yeah,
I do want that.
Okay, so let's do a little like introduction 101, right? Okay. Let's role play. So if I am that guy who's at the Holiday Inn conventional buffet, right? And you happen to be talking with a group of friends. We're at this seminar here.
Okay.
And I see you and I want to come talk to you. How are you going to get me to want to come talk to you? How are you going to get my attention? Throw a waffle at me? Throw a name tag at me? Like, what are you going to do? Tell me.
Well, I mean, I feel like if I'm interested in someone, I do make the eye contact and smile.
Okay, but how much eye contact, though?
I mean, maybe not enough. I don't know.
One?
Maybe not enough, because I also don't want to seem desperate. Like, oh, this girl... Because I feel like if men see that, they think, oh, she just wants a hookup, you know? And I'm not about that.
That's not true. That's not true.
Okay, well, maybe that's just in my head what I think. Like, if I'm being overly friendly, he thinks I just want to sleep with him, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I think it's that fine line where I have a lot of self-respect. So maybe men might think that I'm looking for something else when I'm not.
Okay. But if you give a guy like two stares, right? If you go like one glance and then another glance, that's got to be the end all be all. Like, hey, come talk to me, asshole. Like, I gave you two glances. I wasted 20 seconds on that. So now it's your time, your turn to come and talk to me. So I don't think that's I don't think that's an open window for a guy to think, oh, she wants to fuck. I don't think that at all.
Okay. Maybe, if I'm being honest, maybe I don't give that second glance.
See, that's the thing then.
So I think
so then we're thinking that you're just... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, now thinking back, I think I look once and I'm like, okay, well, he saw me look, and if he is interested, he's going to approach me, and then they don't approach me. So maybe it's because they think, oh, she must have been just looking this way. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think like the first glance is like you just happen to look my way and you happen to see me. But I think a second glance means that like, yeah, I like what I see, so come talk to me. And the third glance is like, this is your last chance, by the way. Like, you've got literally like a 10-second window, because if you don't come talk to me, that's it. And I've seen that before, and that happens. So the second glance is where it's at.
Okay. Well, I need to give more second glances then.
Give more second glance, but
But
have
I
a little
will
bit
also
more.
say I
More
haven't
meat.
run into enough people that I want to give a second glance to. So I don't know.
You live in San Diego. San Diego has the most beautiful people on the planet.
And sometimes I think that's the problem. Because people my age, a lot of the men my age, why would they want a woman their age? They can go get a 25-year-old, you know?
Have they not seen you? Man, look at you.
Thank you. So I think there's just the pickings are just like, there's too many choices here. I mean, if I go to dang Idaho, and not to disrespect anybody from Idaho, I mean, I'm a dang beauty queen out there, you know what I mean? But here, I feel like there's just so many. They're like, why would I want this almost 55-year-old woman when I can go get me a 30-year-old?
Yeah. You know, my mom's from Idaho, by the way, so.
Not saying anything about people from Idaho. You know what I mean?
I do. No, I do.
Yeah, San Diego just has a lot of very beautiful people.
Takes one to know one. So there you go.
Well,
see?
thank you.
But you have to go in. You have to go in there like a boss and say, you know what? I'm walking into this room. I'm walking into this restaurant. Like, yes, I have the privilege to be around all these beautiful people as well, right?
Right.
But like, I think your aura will definitely stand out differently than those who are beautiful and vain and know that like, oh yeah, I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm going to get hit on like 50 times. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be in that category with all those women. Those women are the ones that are going to go home by themselves, just upset with themselves, knowing that like, I am so vain, I don't even want to be sleeping in the same room with myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely not me.
You don't want to be in that category. You want to be like, hey, I'm modest, I'm beautiful, but you don't want to be in the beautiful and the vain category. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's going to set you apart.
Okay.
So when you do go out to bars by yourself or restaurants by yourself, go out there, look around, admire the beauty around you. If you happen to see a guy that you're like, yeah, this is the guy I love to chat with, love the guy to come and like approach me, like make it known to him. That's what I keep reiterating is sometimes men, we don't fucking think with our head. We think with the wrong head.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But once we start thinking with this, then we start to think logically. We're like, oh, okay, maybe I should start to really put some consideration into this woman, like ask her some questions, like have a genuine interest in her. Well, I'm trying to help men out. We need help.
I need help too, but men need help. They definitely need
help. Look, we still wear diapers at this age. You know, like, come on.
So, yeah. Okay. So, number one, we got to start with going out more.
I think number one, what we need to do is not just go out, just create the mindset like, hey, this is the time I'm going to start going out. I'm going to start practicing. Practice, right?
Okay.
Just make the attempt to go out. And you're not going to be talking to every guy you meet every night, but just make the habit of at least going out, getting comfortable with going out on your own, build that relationship with yourself. And then after that, guy comes around, perfect. This is practice for you.
Okay, I'm going to practice. I'm going to practice this weekend.
All right, so just so everyone knows now, what we're going to do here is Michelle has sent me her profile pics on Bumble, and what I'm going to do. You're okay with harsh criticism?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be harsh. I'm not going to be harsh. I'm not that kind of guy. You know that. Bring it. I just love to say that just to fuck with you. No, she's fucking amazing. Don't worry. I love you, girl. Let's go into her screen. Okay. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
All right. How cool is that? All right. Here we go. You see this picture?
I see it.
All right. First off, it's a great pic of you. I don't know if are you flicking? No, you're not flicking this off.
No.
All right. I'm going to tell you truthfully what a man sees in this picture, right?
Okay.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Legs.
Okay.
Maron, you got great legs.
Okay.
You got nice little butt. I mean, again, telling you truthfully as a man.
Yeah.
Beautiful smile. That comes third. And then you're a Cowboys fan. That's fourth. Okay.
Okay.
So again, like it, love it. I think that's a great picture. Love it. Okay, now let's move on to this one.
Okay.
How do you crop this thing here?
I know I should have cropped them before I sent them to you.
No, you're good. Here, I'm going to zoom in. All right. Shows that you're athletic and you got some biceps. Patriotic. And I love it. You got to show us a little bit more of the legs because, again, you're showing the athleticism. Another beautiful picture. So I think that this is a great picture. Not if I were a man, but since I'm a man, if I were a man, no, I think this is all in all around just a great picture of you.
Okay.
So love these two. You're betting.
Okay. We're good.
Betting 1,000. But again, as a man, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, nice legs. All right. This is I think this is by far the hottest picture of you.
Okay.
A lot of reasons. Again, you're showing the legs. You're showing that you're athletic. So guys, you know that we're true on this. It's nice to know that there's a woman who's athletic. The fact that you like sports is even sexier.
Okay.
You look fucking hot in a hat.
Love it.
So
Thank you.
you're the type of girl that you would want to take to a ball game and have a couple of beers with and show you off. So fucking job well done. Do you mind if I ask you? And again, I'm as a man, like I'm just being truthful and I'm just saying this with love, with peace and love. Is this the most recent pic of you?
The most recent one is probably going to be the one in well, they're all about the same. They're all last year.
These are all last year? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is last year. Good. That's fine. I like that. That's by far the best. Oh, shit. Never mind. I may have jumped the gun here. This is a fucking hot picture of you. Let's see here.
See, but the most I show is leg. I'm not like out showing my breastises or nothing. You know what I mean?
You can definitely see the breastises.
Okay.
Let's see a little bit here. There we go. Just that way people can see. There you go. Beautiful pic of you. I mean, that's a gorgeous picture. You're out and about. You're flaunting those legs again. I mean, I'll be honest again. You got those breasticism. So again,
but see, I'm not letting them all hang out. I mean,
I know you're not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But again, you're not showing them, but you're showing that, hey, I got them. You're a woman. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. This is actually a beautiful picture of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're batting 1,000. I think every guy, I'm assuming this is probably your most popular picture.
You know, it's funny you say that. It is because the app keeps switching it to my profile. And I'm like, I don't want that to be my profile. And I keep switching it back. Yeah.
Because guys love this picture. As do I. I'm not going to lie to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's a fucking great picture. But if you ask me, though, I like the baseball pic of you because it shows, like I said, your athleticism. All right, so let's see. My bio. I'm an active, fun, outgoing woman who appreciates fitness and healthy living, searching for someone with common interest to enjoy this beautiful life with. I live and love from place of gratitude and integrity in search of the 3 C's. Okay. Do you want me to be truthful or do you want me to...
Of course, that's why I'm here.
Okay, all right. Okay. Now, there are, obviously, there are 2 different types of men, right? There are the ones who are thinking with this head and the ones thinking with the other head.
Right.
This is great, right? However, it's kind of like bubblegum, like, oh, okay, yeah, we all know you're looking for an active, fun, outgoing, you're an outgoing woman. We all know that, right? We all know you appreciate fitness because we can see that. You know what I mean? I think like if you really want a guy to really say, I like this girl, I want this girl, get a little bit more real, right? Tell these men exactly what you don't want. Not what you want, but what you don't want. And I think if you do that, you're going to weed out those guys. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Searching for someone with common interest to enjoy this beautiful life with. Isn't that kind of like, it's kind of given, right? I mean, seriously, when you think about it, it's kind of given. Right, we all want the common interest. We all want someone that we have something in common with. Not everything. Like I may love Mexican food, but my girl may not. Right. I mean, obviously, she won't be with me because that's going to be torture for her and me. But I'm just saying, like, again, I'm just being truthful.
Right.
What are your common interests? Like, tell us. And don't just say
I
like
thought I
being
had it in
outdoors.
there. Like I love hiking. That's my main, like
Okay.
hiking.
How much? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much hiking do you love, and how much hiking do you do on a monthly basis?
Weekly. I hike at least
Weekly.
once a week.
Okay. So if we were to go, let's say if I were to go on a date with you, we would be hiking once a week.
At least.
Okay.
And if we're not, I mean, and we're going to be walking a lot too. You know, like I want to go like, hey, let's go to the beach. And like, I can literally go on a 10-mile walk and then go have lunch and then just go lay on the beach and read a book or something. That's like a perfect day for me.
That's a perfect day for you. Okay. Again, I'm just trying to think outside the box because you're my new friend, so I gotta take care of you.
I like everything to include. It doesn't always, but let's just put it this way: majority of the things that I do, especially on the weekends, 90% of them, I want them to include something physical. Like we can go out for drinks, we can go to dinner, but before that, let's go on a run, or let's go on a hike, or let's just go on a long walk. You know.
Do you want to do that with them, or would you rather just do your own workout and say, I'm going to do my workout. I like to do my yoga or hiking. You do you. And then when we're both done, let's meet up and let's go grab drinks. Let's go day drink. Let's go grab some food. And then let's go enjoy the sunset and go back to one of our houses and enjoy our night together.
Right.
Something like that. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like,
yeah, for sure. They don't necessarily have to be on every hike with me because it is my time with my girlfriends. But exactly. I also don't want a guy that's like, oh, I can't hike. I got bad knees. Okay, well, you know, because...
yeah, you may want to start dating someone younger if they got bad knees.
Well, because sometimes I want to be like, hey, let's go on a weekend getaway up to, I don't know, up north somewhere so that we can do a hike. Even let's go to Julian and do a hike and hang out for the weekend there. So they don't always have to hike with me. They don't have to be on every hike with me, but I would like them to do it with me sometimes.
Okay. I love it. Yeah. So I would put them there, say, I want to enjoy my time of being outside or of fitness on my own. And then I want you to do your own thing. Like, say, I believe in like independent fitness, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't want someone with me 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. Because because that's just how I would think. I would be like, well, why don't you do your workout? I'll do mine and we can meet up afterwards. So I live and love from a place of gratitude and integrity.
You're laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm not, but it's kind of like I feel like there's like a Subaru commercial in the background or something like that where I want to drink gypsum tea and eat a fat-free, dairy-free, gluten-free brownie. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's very it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, like tell me.
But it's so true, and
but why don't you just say like I want to be fucking happy? You know, like I want to be happy. You know what I mean? Like I want to be fucking happy. Damn it. You know what I mean? Like that's like get to the meat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Again, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm just trying to tell you truthfully that this is how dicks think. Okay.
Well, I don't want those guys though.
I'm just saying men. I'm not saying dicks. I'm saying just regular dicks.
Okay.
This is fun, but see, watch. This is going to be the new wave of online dating. Okay, but again, you can do whatever you want with this. But I'm just saying, truthfully, as a man, in search of the 3 C's: chemistry, compatibility, communication. I actually do like that, so I like it. I don't think a man's going to really read down this, to be honest, but I like it though.
Okay.
And then this part, that's just okay. I like it. I'm not saying anything about it, but I think it's great. And then I think you got one more picture here. No,
that was it. I think.
Is that it? Mm-hmm. This is fun. No concerts. Oh, all right. Let's see this one. The one bit down here, though. So this is not. It's not. Just so you know, it has nothing to do with you. But this is the one thing I see with this with all women is I get way too excited about food. 100%. We know you like food. You don't have to express all the emojis. You know what I mean? Just say I get way excited about food. I get way excited about good conversation with food. You know what I mean? Like yes. You know what I mean? Like we all know you like food, but you're describing it on every emoji. You know what I mean?
I just want to make sure they know everything I like.
Trust me. We know.
Because I will say this. People that know or get to know me for the first time and they go out to dinner with me, girls or boys, especially
Yeah.
the men though, like my guy friends, they know me now. But before, when they didn't know me, they were like, holy crap, you can eat. So, I mean, I eat like a 300-pound man. I have a really big appetite.
I
So
love it.
that really shocks a lot of people because I'm not the girl that's going to go order the salad, honey. No, not me. I want my salad and I want my beef. I want my protein.
Hey, I love it, girl.
And my dessert.
Hey, there's nothing sexier than a woman wanting that shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you kidding me? I love it. You
Yeah.
do you. Again and again. Like I said, I fucking got nothing but love for you. I want to support you any way I can.
Thank you.
I love those pictures.
Thank you.
The comments, to be honest, can brush it up a little bit. And you know that I'm right though. You know that I'm right because
Yeah.
I seen the girls put travel and they put every fucking flag that they've traveled to. I don't care about that. I really don't. I don't. It's kind of like you're showing off. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're showing off. Yeah. So you've been to like 20,000 countries. So what? You know, like what does that tell me about you? Besides that you like to travel.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
So
and I do like to travel.
All right. This is a mental note for all you women out there. We all know that you like to eat. We all know you like to travel. We all know you like to be outside. We all know that you like to hike. And the way to your heart is not always to feed you. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a bullshit thing for any woman to say because I see that all the time as women saying, a way to my heart is feed me.
Okay.
Are you telling me you have not fed yourself in 23 years to where you are that fucking hungry?
I will tell you this, though. The way to my heart, if a man cooks dinner for me, I'm probably going to get down on one knee and ask him to marry me. That has never happened in 54 years.
Let a guy know that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay to be transparent with these guys. And again, that's going to weed out the good men from the bad, right? Because some of these bad men will be like, fuck, I don't know how to cook.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that one.
They're like, hold on. Mom, can you teach me how to cook?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, seriously. And I mean that. So you're weeding and weeding and weeding until you find like this subcategory of men that's probably like 0.0005.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Hence the reason I haven't been on a date.
You're going to go on a date this year. I'm going to make that happen. You're going to go on a date this month. I'm going to make that happen.
Can't wait.
Yeah, because... All right, but now that we've talked about your profile, I want to know about these men. Like, what type of men do you even want? So tell me about these men. Okay. Actually, let's start with this. Let's start with the $1 million comment or the $1 million topic that every woman wants is how tall do you want this man to be?
Ideally 6 foot.
6 foot. Okay. Okay. Hair?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's almost I feel bad saying that because I'm not vain.
It's okay.
But I would love to have a man with hair because I haven't had one. Yeah.
Okay. So you want a man with hair, and then
as far that would be amazing.
You want to play with it, right? You want to play?
Yes.
Yeah. See, look at that. Look at that, man. I'm helping you, men, by the way.
Yes.
All right. So we want that, and then as far as facial hair,
I can do it. Bring it.
Any and all?
I mean, beard? I don't want that Willie Nelson beard. Okay.
Okay, so no.
Willie Nelson can rock it, but I don't want the long. Like,
what if Willie Nelson wanted to be your date? Would you say yes?
No, I think he's a little bit too old for me.
All right, so you're there's ageism then, just so you know here. I'm not going to hold it against you. Going back to my other thing, age, youngest, oldest. What's our high and low?
So I've always heard the youngest without being a creep is half your age plus 7 is really the youngest that you should go.
That's too much math for me. So what does that mean?
So I'm 54, so half my age would be 27, right? Is that 27? Plus 7, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So 34.
Who came with that rule, by the way?
I don't know where I heard that. I heard that somewhere. I don't know.
I don't believe that. Okay. So you want 34?
But it would be 37. But I would ideally like someone in their mid 40s and to 60.
Okay, let's say 45 to 60. Fair enough? Okay.
That would be great.
Okay. Ethnicity?
Mm,
I gotta ask.
I mean, I really haven't thought about that, to be honest with you.
Just depends.
If you ask me what I've dated in the past, I mean, I haven't had a lot of men in my life, and the ones I have had have been white. But that doesn't mean I'm not open to other things.
All right. So open to variety.
Yeah. Haven't.
So who's like a movie star that you're like, this is the kind of guy that I like? I'm kind of curious to know what type of guy this looks like.
Okay, so this is crazy because I am really attracted to Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, yeah. He's a good-looking guy.
He is super attractive to me.
Okay.
Like really attractive to me. But then I'm also a Kevin Costner in the John Dutton role. So can I have a cross between those two?
Absolutely. Kevin Costner's a good-looking cat too. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. You want like Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams, or Yellowstone?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And you want like Ben Affleck, Armageddon, or Batman?
Both. Either. Okay. I like both.
All right. Okay.
I don't know why I've been very attracted to him since forever and ever and ever ago.
I'm gonna let you deal with that.
Yeah.
And then what was my other question? I got a couple
then I
more.
Also, okay, so see, then I also like oh my gosh, I can't even think of his name. I'll let me think about it because I just kind of went blank. Blame it on the fog brain right now. It's called menopause.
So this is going to be the craziest threesome I've ever witnessed. Ben Affleck and Kevin Costner and you. Okay, it is what it is.
Denzel Washington. That's what I was going to say. There's something about his. Yeah, I just went. See?
Wow.
It's his swagger. It's his voice. Right. It's his swagger. I think it's the person. I don't know him clearly personally, but the person that I feel that he is. So I think it's like a cross between those. So see, I've never dated. So I'm open.
I just did a Denzel Washington impression to who did I do it to? Some random person. Okay, all right, I see you. All right. Okay. All right, Mr. Whatever you want to call yourself. Okay. You know, like how he does that, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, there's something about that I like.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Mister, you know everything, okay. By the way, I love Denzel Washington. He's probably one of the greatest actors.
I love him too.
But he's actually a fantastic human being. Like,
right, and I think that's what I'm so attracted to.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Love language, though. If you're meeting a guy, what type of love language do you need from this guy?
So, if you would have asked me this 20 years ago, my love language was just all of it. Let's just put it this way: I'm all of it now. I don't know if we changed and our love languages changed, but before I was more of acts of service when I was married. Like if I came home and the dishes were done, I was, but now it's a little bit of everything. I want the acts of service. The physical touch is very, very, very important to me.
Okay, which one do you want first, though? Acts of service or physical touch?
At the same time.
Now you're being selfish. All right, deal. Okay.
Yes, quality time. I want it all, honestly. I want a little bit of all of it. I'm not going to lie. I want a little bit of all of it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, what is that one thing, right? Let's say you're on a date with this guy and you're like halfway in, halfway out. You're not sure about him, but he says something, or you are hoping that he says something that's going to make you say, this is the guy that I want to spend the rest of my life with. What's that one thing that he does or says that makes you say yes?
Oh my gosh. I think that's going to be more he doesn't even have to say anything. I think it's going to be in the body language and the way he pulls me in and puts his hand on my lower back and pulls me in, and it's just going to be a little bit of everything. I don't even know that anything needs to be said. I will say something that's very, very attractive to me is when a man tells me that he's really into me, that he finds me attractive. So yeah, if if a man tells me that he's very attractive to me and he wants to see me as much as I will allow him to, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for me. If a man's like, I want to see you as much as possible, like I am gonna be immediately turned on by that.
And then as far as distance, you want a guy in San Diego?
He doesn't have to be in San Diego. No.
So what? LA?
He could be in LA. Absolutely.
Texas?
He could be in Texas.
That's too far.
There's a lot of people that there's a lot of people that I'm not one of them. So I will be upfront with that. I'm not willing to move it anywhere right now. But there are a lot of men who in my age group are retired and they're like, I will move for love.
All right. Okay. Hey, this is for you, honey. So I'm
open to anywhere. Because I don't have to be with someone 24/7. I don't need, so and I feel like, especially in the beginning, if I'm getting to know you and I don't get to see you every day, I'm going to really miss you. So by the time the weekend comes and we plan that little weekend getaway, it's going to be amazing.
I love it.
Yeah.
By the way, you've got a beautiful smile, though.
Well, thank you.
Can you take your glasses off? Can I see you without the glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, guys. You guys are fucked. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready to bring the men to you?
I am ready to bring them into me. Bring them.
All right. Here we go, man. All right. Here we go. So I'm paging you men of California and Texas. We're good with that?
We're good with that.
All right, guys. For all you men out there's a lot of you guys in California and Texas. The lovely Michelle from San Diego, beautiful girl. She's actually from Texas, but she's living in San Diego. Guys, you got to get through me first. So what you see, if you like, got to send me a DM at Real Hidden Innuendos on Instagram or Hidden Innuendos podcast on TikTok. Sorry, I had a little much to drink here. All right, but here. Look at her. Look at this fucking girl. She's fucking gorgeous. Michelle from San Diego. Into cowgirl boots. She'll wear those happily for you on the first date with a little mezcal. So here's what she wants. Good communication. Pay her compliments because she's beautiful. She wants you to go hiking and running with her. But she also wants to have her independent freedom when it comes to fitness. So let her do her thing and you can do your thing. Want a hard worker, so be a hard worker, do your thing, if you are going to flirt with her, definitely put your hand on her back, let her know that it's working for her and working for you. She is looking for acts of service and physical touch. If you're 6 feet and above, right? If you've got hair, it doesn't have to be a whole lot, but if you happen to have one or two, you're good to go. No Willie Nelson beard, sorry, but if you got something like this or a little bit more scruff, messy, then you're good to go, but sorry. No beards. 45 to 60-year-old men, open to variety, so you can be white, black, Hispanic, Asian, all the above, but she does want one that looks like Ben Affleck, Kevin Costner, and Denzel Washington put together. So, no, honestly, an amazing, amazing woman. And she's got an amazing profile. So if you happen to see her Bumble profile, pay her an amazing compliment. But like I said, if you see what you like, come through me at Real Hidden Innuendos on Instagram or Hidden Innuendos podcast on TikTok, because this is my new friend here. She has not gone out on a date in a year, but I can see why it's reserved because we're saving the best for you.
That's right.
That's right. So I think we said it all. Did we say enough tonight?
I think so.
All right, here's my closing question here, Michelle.
Bring it.
Bring it. I love it. If there happens to be a song that helps you soothe or groove or move on your good or bad days, tell us what's the name of that song.
So it's kind of I wouldn't say a sad song, but it's a song of hope for me.
Song of hope.
It's Broken Road by Rascal Flatts. And if you've never heard it, it talks about the broken road that led me to you, because I know that this year I will be singing that to someone and they will be singing it back to me. That will mean that I have found my person, and all the broken roads that I have had to go through, it's going to be well worth it because I found that person.
I love that. Yeah. I hope that for you. I want that for you.
Thank you.
I really do.
Too.
You better be inviting me to your wedding, by the way.
I do. Okay. What if you're in my wedding? You want to be my best man?
Please don't make me the flower girl. That's all. I love it, honey. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Much love for you, girl. Thanks for being with me.
Thank you.